Donato at center ice. Throws a backhander wide of the target. Fleury deflects that into the corner for Faber. Loose puck in the slot. Donato scores! Everything looked awkward after Fleury deflected this puck into the corner. Chicago leads 1-0.
Well, Wednesday, Chicago beat Dallas, and it was on similar kinds of plays. Bertuzzi just turns this puck over, throws it towards the net. The bouncing puck, Ryan Donato jumps on it, a little spin-a-rama. That's his 9th of the year, and Ryan Donato just continues to get it done offensively. Wherever he goes, the road game's been there. Just need to clean it up at home.
Bedard, pestered by Kaprizov, sent it back to the line. The shot by Martinez was blocked out front. Chisholm with it. Bedard at center ice. Vlasic. Now back to Teravainen, a shot. Vlasic deflected. Jones out to center ice. Deflected in by Faber, but quickly turned back the other way. Bertuzzi for Donato. And Donato has it knocked away by Husnudinov. Jones grabs a loose puck. Husnudinov into the Blackhawks zone. Fires! Shoulder save Mrazek. Minnesota's first shot on goal comes 8.5 minutes in. Through center. One touch. Johansson to Hartman. Fires! Save Mrazek. Rebound. Johansson tried to push it past Foligno. Eriksson Ek grabs the loose puck. Wilder 2-on-2 at the Hawks line. Kaprizov. Back to Boldy. Boldy fires! Save Mrazek. And it was broken up at the side of the net by Crevier. Spurgeon's shot deflected wide. Chisholm holds the zone. His shot right on. Skillet saved by Mrazek. And then 23 games. 22 games coming into today. But this is now 3 out of 6 with Fleury in goal, where the opponents have scored first. Kicked away by Mrazek. Shore back of the net. Husnudinov to Merrill. Merrill, a long wrist shot. Pad stop Mrazek. Jones throws it toward the Chicago goal, and Mrazek will cover.
They haven't been able to settle in. Something I think is a younger league. And with experience, I think comes better defense. So there's more high-scoring games.
Takes a hit from Foligno, and Mikheyev controls for Chicago. Kaiser with a shot right on, knocked down by Fleury, and the horn sounds. Just underway here in the second period. First of a 3-game homestand for Minnesota. Eriksson Ek with a shot. Blocker save Mrazek.
He's out with injury. But if the Wild want to make him pay, they've got to execute.
A chance on the break, and a pad stopped by Fleury.
D-zone face-off win turns into a breakaway for Craig Smith. Goes to the backhand, denied by Marc-Andre Fleury. Fleury going for the poke check. He's got support from Middleton coming on the backhand side. Little stick check there.
Bedard works by Johansson. Now defended by Rossi. Hall provides a little interference. That creates a chance for Bedard, and a shoulder save for Fleury.
Yeah, Bedard's the most noticeable shift to the game. He'd gone the 13 previous without scoring a goal. Got a power play marker against Dallas on Wednesday, and the organization hoping that creates some confidence.
Here's Bedard. Trying to drag it around Foligno. Maintains the puck. Hounded by Husnudinov. Plays it to the corner, and Fleury has to make another big stop.
They just wanted more volume from him. There he forces one a little bit. Wild in the shot lane. They send it down.
Bedard. Pressured by Foligno. Got it to Vlasic. Now Donato fires. They score. Faber deflected it. Might have changed directions a second time, but Donato has his second of the night.
Gets it. Right side of your screen, and he attacks north. And he gets the body around that and shoots in a hurry. He's not wasting any time. He's not allowing anybody to get in the shot lane. Faber can't get there in time. Goes off the toe of his stick. Climbs over the pad of Marc-Andre Fleury, and Donato, his second of the game, 10th of the year.
Use it for Hall. Bedard fires, save Fleury. Rebound knocked ahead by Eriksson Ek. Smith had it knocked away by Bogosian. Out to the line. Brody a shot. Gloved by Fleury.
Chances are there. They just have to execute.
Teravainen with a shot knocked away by Fleury. What I think gets overlooked sometimes is the fact that the Chicago club, while struggling overall this season, Hall tried to center, intercepted by Kaprizov, and the Wild have numbers at the Hawk line. Kaprizov sends it across. Johansson to Rossi. He scores!
I think every superstar has a marquee play. Kirill Kaprizov, this might be it now. It's just a spinorama right on the tape of Marcus Johansson. Fumbles it a bit, which has been the story of the first 30 minutes. But he's able to gather it, settle it, find Rossi on that backside forehand, little chip shot. Kirill Kaprizov out there on an extended shift with Rossi and Johansson able to get it done.
Kaprizov, who scored the only goal in the win in Buffalo, on the sheet with a helper there. Spurgeon centers. They score! The captain ties it for Minnesota.
Well, good forecheck as Boldy, F1. He's able to win that battle on the wall. Then Quick gets up the ice, takes that. Jared Spurgeon sees the opportunity. You might wonder, what's Spurgeon doing in that spot? Boy, what a good job he does there. With a different combo. Kaprizov, Johansson, Rossi follows that up by putting Trenyon, who looks fast today, with Eriksson Ek and Boldy.
Gains the Minnesota line. Return pass to Reichel. And Fleury at the side of the net covers the puck with 24 seconds left in the Hartman minor. Bouncing puck picked up by Eriksson Ek. Trenyon at center ice. Works around Martinez. Back to Eriksson Ek. A shot saved by Mrazek.
A little chip and chase here from Eriksson Ek, and Trenyon supports it. And I think Trenyon's done a really good job the last couple of weeks finding his legs. His speed. Hines is trying to fight his complacency. You've got an afternoon game, day after Thanksgiving, against a lower end.
Spurgeon scores! Off the glove of Mrazek. And Minnesota has a 3-2 lead.
Chicago defender, now he just picks this one up. Good play by Marcus Foligno, get that one off the wall. And Spurgeon from both the blue line throws a snapshot in. Does a good job getting it through the triangle of Bertuzzi. And that's Bertuzzi forward. Uncomfortable spot for him.
A little positive karma for Spurgeon, who hosted about 40 yesterday. Paid it forward. And the hockey gods pay him back with fires, and that one was blocked. This line's had a little magic on 3 consecutive shifts. A shot blocked out front. Johansson got a piece of it. Kaprizov denied by Mrazek. He never saw it. Kurashev. Mrazek a little stung by that one. Kurashev puts one on goal. The Wild quickly turn it back. Foligno turn it over at center. His brother read his mind. Boldy fires on goal. Mrazek into the corner for Eriksson Ek, who has 2 assists in this game. Back to the line to Spurgeon, who has 2 goals. Boldy a long shot. Save Mrazek. Rebound loose at the side of the net. Mrazek flopping around, and it finally winds up in the corner. Brody couldn't get it out of this. Bertuzzi. Back up high, Vlasic. Vlasic a shot. Saved by Fleury. Rebound loose. Fleury stops Donato. There's a pile up in the Minnesota crease, and the puck lines up in the corner. Power play.
Vlasic from middle top just throws one up high. Fleury, this is where it's between his pads, and I don't know how it stays out because it looks like
Jay Brody starts out. Veteran defensive pair here. Brody and Martinez for Chicago. Reichel to Smith. Smith a shot saved by Fleury. Rebound. Fleury had to kick it out. There's a pile up in the corner. And that will bring us to the final horn, and the Wild come from 2 goals down to beat the Hawks. Marc-Andre Fleury, the win is 5th in a row.